Due to structural changes in the economy, more people are starting businesses than ever before. If something were to happen, it could be dire for people to know how to start their own business. In this speech, I'll be covering Entrepreneur's 12 steps to starting a business. Entrepreneur's first step is evaluate yourself. What makes you want to start this business? What do you want the business to be? What are some things that have inspired you to want to do this? These are all important questions to ask yourself before you begin this journey. You want to make sure that your mind is in the right headspace for this. The second step Entrepreneur suggests is think of a business idea. Maybe you know what you want your business to be, and if you don't, there are ways to help you brainstorm ideas. What new advancements in technology are coming? Try thinking of an idea that could get you ahead of the curve. You can try something new, or you can always find ways to make already existing businesses even better. The next step is do market research. Is what you're doing already being done? If not, why? You can also seek input from people around you. Ask people questions like, what factors do you consider when purchasing or investing in this business or product? And how could that improve? Entrepreneur also points out 3 common mistakes when people are starting their own business research. The mistakes are as follows: using only secondary research, using only online research, and surveying only people you know. The fourth step is get feedback. Allowing people to interact with your product can be helpful. They can give you input and their take on it. They can give you suggestions for improvement. But not all feedback will be positive, so it is key to be able to take criticism. Entrepreneur outlines some ways to take feedback. Step 1, take a moment to process what they said. Step 2, say thank you. Step 3, look for patterns. And step 4, ask questions. Step number 5 of Entrepreneur's process is make it official. Get all the legal stuff out of the way so nobody steals your idea. Some things to make sure you get done are your business structure, your business name, register your business, get a federal tax ID, a state tax ID, permits, license, and trademarks, copyrights, or patents. The next step Entrepreneur outlines is write your business plan. Your business plan is a written description of how your business is planned to be evolved from start to finish. Entrepreneur suggests you include the following in your business plan: a title page, an executive summary, a business description, market strategies, a competitive analysis, a design and development plan, an operations and management plan, and financial factors. These topics can be about 3 pages each, but leave room to expand. The 7th step is finance your business. You should start by funding yourself, then reach out to family and friends for help with your startup. You can also request a small business grant and start a crowdfunding campaign online and apply to local angel investor groups. Once you're more up and running, you can solicit venture capital investors. You could also negotiate a partnership. Entrepreneur's 8th step is develop your product or service. Now that you've put all this work into starting your business and funding it, you need to develop your product. Entrepreneur provides a 5-step checklist. Step 1, retain control of your product and learn constantly. 2, implement checks and balances to reduce your risk. 3, hire specialists, not generalists. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Step 5, manage product development to save money. Make sure to focus on quality, not what will be cheapest for you. Try to learn the most about your product and production as you can. The next step is start building your team. It'll take a lot off your shoulders if you have a team. When finding a partner or employee, it's important that you state your goals clearly, follow hiring protocols, and establish a strong company culture. Step 10 is find a location. Now it's time to find a location. Make sure your location goes with your business's style and image. Also take some time to think about where your customers are and where they are. Have your store stand out and be easy to access. Consider proximity to competition as well. You may not want to be located right next door to your biggest competitor. Ensure that you can handle the bills and utility costs for your location. Step number 11 is to start getting some sales. At this point, your entire company relies on you getting business and making the profit that you need. Make it a priority to get out there and make your business known. Social media platforms are booming with small businesses trying to get on their feet. But as helpful as online advertisement can be, word-of-mouth advertisement and testimony can get you a lot of business. It's helpful to have your business recommended from people to people. They trust that. And finally, step 12 is grow your business. This takes the advertising aspect discussed in the previous step, along with coming out with new products, and even growing your business in other places. Maybe you like where you are and you don't want to move. Well, you can try to find a partner in a different place to expose your product to more people. If it is a tangible item, maybe you can consider it shipping out to other people across the country and even across the world. Well, that concludes Entrepreneur's 12 steps to starting a business. It is very important that people know these steps so that if they are put in a situation where they need to, they can start a business. Small businesses can be helpful to getting back on your feet. Being your own boss can also help ensure that you don't lose the job, but you will have to work hard to keep business going. Now that you know the steps, maybe you'll want to start a business.